Jamal, welcome to St Albans. Firstly, how does it feel to be on board?
Feels amazing. Got to thank God for this opportunity. Without him, it's not possible. But yeah, being in the stadium, one that I've been at before, I feel lucky to be here. I'm really looking forward to getting started.
Yeah, and can you tell us a little bit about how your signing came about? Like, how did you hear about the interest in St Albans from St Albans first?
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Shay Cooper, was here. I was with a teammate of his last season, and just so happens we were talking about St Albans last year, clubs that we'd been to before, and he told me about the club and how amazing it was. That's before I even knew about any interest. Speaking to Harry over the summer, and even before, because there was a chance I could have came on loan. For whatever reason, that didn't happen. But yeah, so we've kept in contact since then, really. Kept a close eye on proceedings and how the season panned out. Unfortunately, narrowly went down. Similar to the way it happened with me at Bournemouth, actually. That one place, 1 point. Tough one to take, but again, being here now, it's about trying to get back in the right place.
Yeah, exactly. And as you mentioned, what sort of memories did you take from playing against St Albans when you were at Bournemouth?
To be fair, it's kind of a derby game, wasn't it? Not too far, less than 10 miles I think it is that separate the two. But I think it's the FA Cup game we had under the lights, which is probably my favourite time to play. Just the atmosphere, the fans. Speaking to everyone I speak to speaks about how good the fans are, how closely connected the club is to the fans and the community. But yeah, that night I really realised that they come out in full force, really supportive. And it's no surprise, I heard from Harry, I think it was 4,000 fans at the last game as well. So yeah, everything I hear is really positive.
Yeah, that was an incredible attendance. You'll be pairing up with another experienced centre-back, Michael Boswick. Are you looking forward to developing that partnership?
For sure, and everyone else in the club as well. Not just the older pros, but the younger ones too. Helping them, my insight in the game and what I've been able to achieve, the experience. I think myself and Michael, that spine is really important. But whoever plays, we're always going to be there to lend a helping hand and give some advice to.
Yeah, that was something I was going to ask you. With players on the cusp, like Kieran Gauthier, cusp of the first team, another centre back. Is that something you've spoken to the manager in terms of passing on your experience to the younger players?
I haven't spoken to Ian about it, but he knows the kind of person I am. I've had previous experience of him when I was coming through at Leonora, and he was the assistant to Martin Ling. But yeah, it's just something I do naturally. More of a leader, a quiet leader. I'll talk to younger pros, try and guide them, whether it's in training, whether it's on the pitch, whether it's off the pitch. And I'm always there to lend a helping hand if they've got any questions too.
Perfect. And just lastly, what can the fans expect to see from you, like the guys who are maybe less familiar with yourself? Yeah. What's your sort of style of play on the pitch? And do you have any messages for the fans ahead of the new season?
I think it's commitment. I always give 110%. Whenever I'm on the pitch, I try to give everything. If I'm not on the pitch, I'm always trying to be vocal too. So it's not just the football side, but it's also trying to find a way to have an impact in any way I can. And the message for the fans is be ready for a great season. Harry and the gaffer put together a great team. I think we're going to have a few more additions too. So it's going to be one that we're trying to get back to the south and maybe go even one better. I know when, I think it was Mark Noble was here, narrowly missed out on promotion that year. But yeah, I've got experience in promotions, experience in getting teams stabilised and working their way up and improving. So that's what I'm going to try and bring here.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, Jamal.
Thank you.